This is one of those little announcements that's going to grow arms and legs for this industry, I think. So Keir Starmer has announced, not last week, the week before, that he's going to bring in digital IDs, and you've got to have a digital ID to be able to get a job in the UK. Whereas normally you ask for a passport or driving license or something, you're going to have this digital ID for right to work. Now, I don't think many have thought about the implications on the accounting and bookkeeping industry here, but you and I feel that these could be quite significant, not just from the point of view of that's another form of ID that AML companies are going to have to get their heads around and work out how to validate, but also, I mean, yours and my main concern is payroll and delivering payroll with this tool, because are we going to have to store the digital ID number in payroll software as proof of right to work when we submit our RTIs and stuff? This is one of those little announcements that's going to grow arms and legs for this industry, I think.
Let's be honest, if they build it from the ground up, I'm giving a lot of credit here, but hopefully, fingers crossed, they could think about it actually truly being digital, right? So in theory, this could be quite a straightforward one, and it would solve a lot of issues. But if they are going to go down this route of mandating it for payroll, that just seems like a lot of extra work that the payroll providers are going to have to consider. They're going to have to put in, they're going to have to update, we're going to have to figure out control to put in place and all that sort of stuff. But then what about all the historical ones? The dream was one login, rule them all. But it's just another one of those things where if we're not careful, there's going to be a lot more work put on our shoulders to deliver a service, when really this could be avoided if it was just thought about a little bit more. As always, I'm just worried about the execution. And history says I've got every right to be upset about the execution.
But it's those little flash in the pans that, as an industry, we need to be monitoring and being aware of, because the impact is greater to our industry, I think most people will realise.